Thank you. Like these, you don't understand how wonderful and experienced this is. I'm hoping to change my backdrop to that image of like Hitch twerking and the boys in the air soon at some point. I'm not sure if I can do that, but anyway, game number 3. Here we go. We're at the hump map, and that's not because, you know, obviously Caldera, she's got curves. It's a good looking place. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. But here we go, different POVs because we go into third now. Of course, Blast, Mutex, and Slack have cropped up on our radar chance after a second place. Oh, sorry, third place now after that big victory, of course, in the second game. Let's see how we go though. Comms are already furious. Everyone is screaming.
It's fine. We can't get shot out of the sky. That's super good.
Land at the close house though. Everyone land on that house.
That is chaos. I'm just trying to figure out where you're going to drop right off the break. I will say, as far as Team Huskerrs go, I still think they're going to be comfortable in first place. Even though they didn't get that win, they still had like 20+ kills. So I think right now we just need to sell the comeback story for the rest of the squads and a couple of these guys in the mix. I know Team Smixy, I believe we were in 14th after game number 1. I don't know if they were able to crack the top 10 after game number 2. Tommy's obviously had a nice comeback. They worked themselves into the top 5. We need more Sebas, whose name I'm now scared to say because hearing Team Summertime go through it, it's making me nervous.
Sebas.
Easy.
Interesting about Tommy's team, and this is something that is evident in nearly every tournament they compete in. You can never count them out. They're very consistent. You know, they very rarely have the absolute stinkers. So that's a dangerous thing to sort of keep in mind, that they're not out of this one yet. Your favorite team may be in first place, third place. It is never over until it's over. Huskerrs' life is over for now. He will go to the gulag in a brief moment. We'll see how that one goes. It was Wars. Actually, yeah, chilling down. Just Wars behind a desk, putting in the good work. Over to Swagg now, finds a kill of his own. Diazbiffle cleaned up. Someone else taken care of there. Couldn't quite make that one out, so it's going to be one clean kill going the way of Swagg so far. And finally, it's nice to see them get a good start.
Well, I think that's shades of what they had game number 1, right? Just a little bit of action straight off the rip. I think we saw Booyah pick up a kill as well. As far as this one, you got IQ and flanked in the ghoulie. Huskerrs waiting for his turn, so yeah, a bit of a struggle, but back towards Sebas. Sebas. Now I can't.
Sebas.
I'm done.
You had it. You know, you had it. Huskerrs.
I'm in my head.
We're going to Smith.
I don't know how good this gun is gonna have though.
M1 Garand.
Oh, someone pop a U.
Here we go.
I think I'm gonna just try to get to you now.
Oh, that's your ass. No, maybe not. Huskerrs checking every possible corner. Ding! Smith cleans up. Huskerrs out. His team can still buy him back though. Over to Tommy.
Hey, speaking of buyback, look at how much cash these guys have already, like, I mean, they're running the economy at this point. You talk about inflation, maybe that's participating for their numbers, but at least 10 grand a piece for 2 of them. You got Blast getting kills at your top left.
This is team former pro COD player.
I'm safe.
Mutex,
2 of them.
Oh, I'm here. Shut up. Yep, in front of me.
Mutex, Blast, Slack.
Let's be real clear.
You hit me with a fact check right between the legs. My area is tender after that. Well done. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
He ran.
2 former players and a former coach. How about that?
There you go. They're having a decent time so far, man. This is a couple of kills. Everyone's got at least one on the board.
I see nothing.
Daddy Blast. Big anime fan.
Yo,
I mean, look at the little Itachi low left.
Fucking get it. Yo. Let's
Yo,
fucking get this
what?
most wanted. Yeah, the one on
Whoa.
the right. Yeah.
Definitely watches anime.
Get money.
That is 12 yos for one most wanted.
No. This should be clear.
Owen gun in the corner.
The English language, we're saying yeah, no, actually makes sense.
It does, though. Like when someone says to you, hey, do you want to go get a drink? You're like, yeah, nah. That means I do not. It's always what you finish on. That's the one that matters.
We're split, Jerry.
These boys, though, they've kitted out.
Because UV was popped as well. I mean, bro.
For anyone that is unfamiliar with these 3, it will be this level of comms all 6 games.
Do I like this play? I'm not sure. Mutex is down. Blast lives. Refreshes himself quickly in the men's room. Howdy! Through the front door. You're gonna find the flank immediately. Trying to get out there quick. No, they're everywhere. They've surrounded. There's streaks upon them. Blast is gone. Mutex is dead. Slack is inside the men's room. Just holding on to himself. Survive, JB. You must survive. Actually, this might be the ladies. It's showers. I can't tell. Turn around. Is there a urinal on the wall? Trying to be.
Doors off, so he's got no privacy, whatever the case may
Wow!
be.
Yeah,
There's two of them. Yep, it'd be like that sometimes.
Man, did he snap onto that second player fast? Yeah, that was the men's room. You shouldn't have that many people in there at the same time, but they didn't knock. They didn't nothing. The whole team now goes to the gulag. Whole team. Actually, no, Mutex is dead. Intex on the other side. Here we go, JB. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
wait a minute. He
well,
killed him. He got the kill.
Slack, I'll be honest.
Yeah, he got the kill. He got the kill.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. He just said. He just said that he just. Yeah, you heard him.
Oh, how did? Wow, that's actually.
You heard him. Yeah, you heard him.
I like that. I like that. Should I go here?
I will say for the FaZe guys, though, obviously they were the ones that got the team wipe on the current team we are spectating. So I think the FaZe boys had 2 kills early, at least 1 squad wipe. That might be their at least best opening break they've had so far.
Grab the scav right after. Okay. I'm gonna send it. Fuck it. Hopefully for the best. Just do it.
Good luck, JB.
The full send for the supply.
He's going in. He's got a little orange dot just falling.
I don't think anyone's gonna be on that side of the map. Like the fucking.
Good luck. Last is going to be the backup plan, just in case this doesn't work out. All right, where is it?
Oh my god.
That's a little far away. He's going to make that no problem. As soon as that's done, they're going to grab that scavenger, and you're going to have cash money. Be able to get Mutex back, no problem. We'll be able to get a loadout, get things going again. This is a dangerous team. See if they can find themselves, get things swinging again. 3rd place currently.
There's also a dangerous area. I think the airfield has actually been not the hottest spot on the map necessarily, but I remember last game, like Aydan was over around these parts, had 4 kills. Obviously, we saw a couple team fights going on. I mean, just moments ago in the airfield as well. So.
Okay. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, no, just play how you want to play, but fucking.
This is such a scary
place.
place.
I hate that.
He speaks fat, like it's like he speaks at like 130% speed, you know?
Yeah. You're watching a TV show you don't love, so you crank the speed. You just want to find out what happens.
That's the play, by the way, in college. If you need to like watch a lecture online, just 1.5 times speed, burn through that thing.
Some pop the UAV. I think they popped the UAV over here on me. They're probably gonna come towards me.
That's huge information from Blast there. Knowing that there is a team close by, they pop that UAV. He's on the radar now. Mutex still chilling top right. He's floating in slowly but surely, going to wait for that next scavenger break to come up. Oh, baby, this could be Swagg.
I mean, do it. Fuck it.
Wait, if there's somebody here, then I'm.
Play here.
I should be good.
I have decent guns right now, brother. Is there a sub? That's all I need.
No, not
really. Alright, yo, where I'm at right now is looted. There's kids fighting at fucking airfield, okay? On this.
As far as ground loot goes, it's not the worst situation.
I can buy one too right here.
Captain America would not stand for this kind of language, though, would he?
I can literally buy one right now. You want me to or no?
Or is he frozen at this point in time? Where are we in the where are we at the MCU timeline right now? No, Cap. I think Cap's still out. No, he's still out and about. He hasn't crashed into the ice yet and frozen up.
I thought we were on like the new captain. I thought it was Anthony Mackie these days.
It is now, but I'm saying like at this point in time, 1944, 45. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It is, yeah. The Falcon's the cap. I can't wait for that movie. Hopefully, just announced that.
Is it 44 on Caldera? Or 45?
I think it's 44. I forget. Does anyone know? Can anyone confirm? What year is it? Don't say 2022, chat. Loadies at the ready. J-Device, Tricky Rick, and of course Sebas. Let's see how we go. Sebas, only 1 kill so far, but we'll see if the regain is complete. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's another set of loadouts. Hey, though, you're all geared up now.
Yeah, this is a good news, bad news for this team. Good news, self-reses. You got the loadouts, you got ghosts, you got the weapons, you got everything you want. Bad news, little bit weak on cash for the moment. So as long as they're winning their fights, golden. But if anyone drops out, might end up being in not the prime spot. So a bit more housekeeping they're probably going to want to do before they can go crazy is, by the sound of it, just looking for a sole player. An island boy, if you will.
An island boy.
Yeah, I'm looking. I think we're kind of chilling. Yeah.
Let's see.
I think we're chilling.
We have UEs as well.
I don't think he's going to help out. This is the thing.
Wow,
I mean, this could get you going. That's pretty far away. That's fine, though. I can't quite make out who they have as the target, but this could get Sebas going. This could get the squad on the roll now. Okay, so it's Testy. Now we know it's Testy. We're coming back. All right. So this is a good thing though. Again, you get that information, you get that ping on the mini map. You make your way over there. Hopefully you can catch a third party. At least get your cash money, get paid out. Actually, that team is way out of circle. Okay. It's a dangerous journey. It's not quite, you know, the Shire to Mordor, but it's not going to be fun. I think they're going to do it. I think they're going, Chance.
I mean, if they could take the Eagles, I feel like that would solve just so many problems. But if you don't have that option at your disposal, then it'll be a three-part movie, you know?
Yeah. I also want to just give some big acknowledgement to the chat. You've been great. It is definitely 44 or 45. Yes, it is also World War II. Thanks for that one. Thibharak. Thanks for that one. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But you're all fantastic. Thanks for the help. And yeah, Cap is definitely fighting the Red Skull right now. In the timeline, we wish him the best of luck. Because Red Skull, he's a villain.
I do know a bit more about Marvel than I do anime, but I will say I know the most about Andy Griffith by a mile.
I hope the boys can hear that one. Cleaning them up. Here comes the cash, baby. Testy didn't stand a chance. That team has been eliminated. We'll take that. Take the money. And this is a nice sort of bit of a regain for the team. Again, they had a dry start. Nothing too wild and crazy. Everyone's fighting fit now. Loadouts out their hand, and we're going to find ourselves a couple more kills, hopefully. Maybe the next bounty could be the play. But again, this was a risky run. You've moved out of circle in a big way. Hopefully able to catch a few more teams coming in. You're on the very edge of the island right now. Let's see how Team Sebas can hold on.
It does sort of feel like a little bit of housekeeping, though, right? Like you're clearing out the edge of the map. I suppose at least you know nobody's going to be behind you. You get the kill. You get a little bit of cash. So now you're sort of back to square one where it's nothing but good news at this point outside of the circle, right? You got the cash. You got the self-rises. You got the loadouts. You got Ghost. Now you are officially in prime position. And obviously still a massive amount of players left alive in the lobby. Tricky Rick getting a couple pop shots into, I think, a player? Maybe not. But it looks like the hike commences.
Yeah. A lot of running. Smooth moves on Caldera. I mean, it's amazing that the parachute can survive all those hits through the trees. That's something that I'm just kind of glad, you know. We're kind of an arcadey shoot. It doesn't have to be that realistic. If it was, the parachute's useless. The boys are like flowing now. We're starting to cover some ground. Meanwhile, another team, Bartologist. Number one girl, and of course, Lovey. And that's it. See you, mate.
Well, one of the worst places, in my opinion, on the map to be. I mean, zero cover because the cover that you has is paper. Yeah, it is genuinely, if you're getting shot at, that will that'll be the end of your life. Nice and quick.
Well, for Barton at least, done. Lovey, number one. No, that's that now. Again, it's such a hard spot to fight from. It really is. There was an update, though. I mean, I saw the tweet go out today from Call of Duty that was, you know, explaining the new locations, and there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm not sure if we're playing this sort of same kind of game right now, but like Chemical Plant's got a lot going on. There's a lot more extra loot there these days. Here we go. Lovey. Hold your breath. Count to 3. And you might get lucky here. That team is going to be going house to house here. Just making sure that no one's around. They know you're out here somewhere.
Talk about feeling the stress as well. He's doing everything he can to stay loose in this moment.
He's feeling it, right?
And it's gone.
Damn.
Yeah, zero hope.
And it was Blast. Blast killed him. Of course, going as Itachi Uchiha in game. Anime fans know all about that one. Clearly.
I have no idea.
Clearly, no one else but me in this show knows who that absolute staple of the Naruto series is, but that's fine. It's absolutely fine. Sebas' team, though, still fighting form. Sebas doing a bit of parkour, low left-hand side of your screen. Everyone's chilling. The comms are still there, Chance.
Naruto and Hunter x Hunter, basically the same thing?
Stop. Just immediately.
Okay. just to tilt, I don't know, what, like 30% of the chat or something like that?
Just immediately. You've no idea.
He can't get that far.
I mean, I appreciate you. But you leave anime out of this, all of you.
These guys really do, by the looks of it, have quite a ways to go. I think there is a cluster off in the distance as well. Obviously, they're being hunted, so I want to say maybe 3 teams vaguely in this part of the map. But I do mean vaguely.
I mean, let's grab a UAV, surely. Yeah, there it is. All right, cool. So they're still playing outside north side of circle. I don't know how many they've seen. If we can get a single player's POV. Okay, here come the shots. Tricky Rick leading the charge. It's Testy again. They got him again.
I mean, this is sort of the strat. I can't remember who. I think it was Chronicle from game number 1 that Unrational killed him at least 2, if not 3 times. So you sort of find that spot. Like if you're landing back on your team after a gulag, generally near where you got killed from before, just run to the blender. The same guys every time. But at least Devise is being polite about it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
Tricky Rick is going to be the target of a bounty for now. Only 900 if they survive that one. It's just rude. Surely it should be more than that. They're rolling. Comms are so different as well.
Love the comms.
It's so different to like what we heard out of like Blast Mutex team. Like those guys, it was motor mouths the whole time.
I'm looking at the ruins.
Keeping the ruins. We're chilling though. This is calm. What do you got to say, boss? What we got? They need more kills as well. I mean, this is a team that's like, they had a quiet drop. They had a very, very quiet run of things. Outside of the bounty, they haven't had a lot of action. So these guys are struggling a little bit here. Let's be real. In terms of like the grand scheme of things. Let's go to a team that is definitely having a good time. Legion.
And keep in mind, it's top 8 for in the cash, by the way. So obviously you need as many kills as possible. You got Huskerrs squad who's in first who have to have just an incredibly comfortable lead. If you want to be placing the money, and even for 7th and 8th, like it's like 1250, I believe, the split between 3 players. So like the payout is certainly nice, but if you're really trying to run it up, you're going to be wanting to place, you know, top 4, top 3. And if you're down by, at this point, I have to imagine, you know, Scummin and Huskerrs squad, they're going to have like 80 points. Like you have to get so many kills in these next 4 games to have any hope, but
it's doable.
You can also go belly down and be patient.
And App knows that. LG World Champion.
2 times.
2 times. Put some respect on that name.
With gorillas in the background, wow, those are
well, he's the
figurines.
Yeah, man, he's the king. Big donk.
Donk.
Circle's getting tight. Circle's getting real small. 11 teams remaining here. And again, every single possible nook and cranny could contain an adversary. And that's where things get scary. You have to check the cracks. And there's UAVs now. And as far as we can tell, these guys don't have loadouts. Wait, here comes the fight, though.
No, that got right here.
Made contact.
He's dead. He got shot from under a bridge, I think.
Okay, this is not a great situation to be in, Chance. No gear, no guns. Pure loadout. Teams around you. UAVs up. DJ Mars somehow in the future here.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I understand now what they were doing. By the way, I mean, that was at least, what, 4 different UAVs we heard getting called in just in that, like, 20-second window?
Yeah. I mean,
you're just gonna die. Like, I don't even know how you can, like, survive this situation. We gotta see if they can pull something off, but I mean, everybody in the lobby is gonna know where they are.
It's gonna be so hard to survive this kind of situation as well. Half of the circle is in the Pacific Ocean. This is gonna suck. There's no getting around it. High ground will be your friend here. Broken windows all around. Oh gosh, App is in trouble. That's his smoke grenade though. It's gonna allow him to get out for now. Play up for a mo. You're still playing against, you know, a lot of teams in this tiny little circle. 11 teams.
I hear one on me.
Everyone say a prayer for Papa App.
Yeah, they're on you.
Well, it's not just him. His teammate just called out. He has one on him as well. So, again, you just you don't have ghosts.
Made contact.
Looks like it's coming. I'm gonna try to work to you.
Wait, his teammate managed to get her down. Ow, no.
On the back. I'm just gonna
Smooth moves, gets out of trouble. Keep going.
And I don't know how Apathy would know this. He called out, he thinks that's coming behind him. So that may be Huskerrs squad again, coming in through the edge of the zone, and once again trying to string together a very, very solid performance. I don't know how App knows that, but he's certainly feeling the pressure.
Ooh, nice pickup of what is an STG. We'll take that for now. Yeah. This is a good grab. He's going to enjoy that a lot more than the MG40. And this is a nice reposition. App's got plates. He can take this fight. Alright, this is insane.
Yeah, careful, I got Is he? Where is he?
Use your mask backing him up. Crack, no kill yet. Does have a frag grenade to work with. Oh no! Went for the gas. Try to get the cleanup. Doesn't manage to get it. Downed. Out. App's done. Might be able to get back in circle. DJ Mask now. Does manage to pick up at least one here. App's gone. It all comes down to this. DJ Mask, 3 kills to his name. A decent power position. Looking to get at least one more. But man alive. This is so hard to survive in these situations.
And keep in mind after this, I mean, it's what, 2 players up in front, 1 player way off to this side. And just the worst circle possible for him in this situation. I just, you know, good luck, have fun. If he can even get a single kill from this position, I think he's done well.
Done great.
There it is.
Done great. Only a kill, but a team wipe as well. 8 teams now remaining. Oh, baby. Decent shots. DJ Mask. Put him on skates now. That plate's in there. Oh, baby. You name it. Got himself a full set. He's locked and loaded. This is a nice regain. Bad news. Does have to cross an open field with enemies to his left and his right, but we'll see how he goes. And that is likely it. There we go. Otter gets it.
He got
over to the Welsh Dragon
you know.
now. And it was huge. And he got one. He got at least 2 more of the other teams fighting him, but this was the team to his right-hand side. It's Rated's team. Otter and Mayapo. Mayapo.
This is the squad that just cleaned up DJ Moss as well. Good spot again. Got the loadout. No self-reses, so maybe not perfect, but at least a full team of 3. And honestly, it's what, 6 total squads. There'd be 5 squads, 10 other people, so there might be 1 other full team, but that's at best. Other than that, bunch of solos and duos is. There should be a squad wipe coming through shortly. Nice elimination. I don't think that was squad just yet, though.
That's not full squad yet. Yeah, the team pushing in. Rate's trying to find the last cleanups here. Eyes on gas. Starting to get towards the business end now. 6 teams remaining. And again, not sure where our front runners are. But this could be a nice sort of mix-up here to change the leaderboard. Otter and Rated have got a lot of high ground covered. Mypo running, playing sort of interference all over the place. What we found? Anything?
It's 3 other teams and 5 other people.
This is it. It's coming down to the fight right here on this tiny little settlement. Myapo hits the go button. Stims up. Forward into the fight. Rated's on the high ground. Players up. They are everywhere. Here we go.
That's got to be a cleanup. I mean, this is 3 people shooting at 1 guy. This is a spicy final circle, by the way. Again, a little bit of cover with the buildings, but very wall bangable. And this is a team not quite in the zone. This is such a delicate spot to be in.
They have some rock cover to work with here. They have the buy station to that right that will be in the circle for the next one. That's not going to help Rated's team out much. They don't have any cash.
And I think they're fighting 2 duos is what it looks like.
Those 2 duos at one point might try to take the fight to each other. Patience now for our final 3 teams remaining. Circle's going to dictate exactly where this fight goes. Oh, and it is ugly. You are crossing no man's land once again, Team Rated.
Also a solo and a team of 3 then, I guess, yeah?
And
oh, it's Tommy on the noobs. Yeah, there's the battle. The comeback kids on both sides. Rated versus Tommy.
Okay, careful though. That rock head glitch on the right is pretty OP.
Got himself full circle.
Both in front of you. They both push close on you on the rock. One's blue. One's
There's the comms. Here comes the call out, and this is going to be the kills.
Right, yeah.
Good.
Right guy's weak.
The dance of death. We're playing footsies under the table right now, but here comes the main event. Tommy, looking for the angle now by the low rocks.
Hitting him? No. One's on the right though.
And this is the final two teams. This is the last one, the showdown over by this little hill.
Tom, you wanna hold up now? A shot.
They're taking their time too.
Weak. We're kind of weak on the streak.
It's 3v2. They've got the numbers.
Uh-oh.
He's still there.
Surely the team with the numbers and the high ground wins it. But it is not over yet. Great coverage. The big nut. Dr. Nut himself comes in, fights one. The shots are good. Not enough to get the kill, though. One player is still rolling around here now. Noobs, you got to get in there and get the cleanup ASAP. It could come down to this, but the footwork is all good. We're sliding. And there it is. It got a little bit mixy, but Tommy's team come back into this one. 6-4-2. Noobs putting up the numbers there. And it's got to be smiles all round. I mean, that was a stressful final fight. Those two teams, man, that was two extremely experienced teams. No one wanting to give away the advantage. No one wanting to give away an opening. And in the end, the numbers prevailed. Tommy's team take game number 3.
And I think it's honestly incredibly likely that like that one-on-one gunfight could be the separation for these two teams by the end of it. I will say though, it also highlights of how ridiculous of a first two games the Huskerrs squad had, because this squad, Tommy's team, just got what, 20